Hello, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Wendy. I have a fun video for you today showing you the basics of Shimmer Paint. Shimmer Paint is such a fun tool and product to have, and you can get it from Stampin' Up! Right now in these four beautiful colors. I thought I would give you a quick tutorial on some of the ideas you can use or do with this. Now you may notice all the beautiful die cuts I have sitting here. These were cut with the Snowfall Thinlit dies, and you can get those now. Yay! They're available while supplies last in November only, so they are an exclusive product. I've taken a sponge dauber and I've dipped it into the lid of the shimmer paint, and I'm just going all over this cardstock here with the shimmer paint, adding the shimmer to it. Now, unfortunately, video simply does not do this justice, but you can kind of see here how beautiful and shimmery this is. In real life, I'm telling you, these ideas are stunning. So now I've done another one. I've taken another die cut. I'm going to take a different color shimmer paint. This is champagne, and I'm going to shake it up. You always do want to shake them up, by the way. Open it up, and then again use the lid for my dipping reservoir for my paint, and I'm going to go around and use this snowflake as a stencil. So you really can do a lot of really cool things with this shimmer paint. Stenciling, coloring, all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to show you a few different things here in this video. By the way, you can shop with me at shoploveandstampin.com. There is a link right below this video that has the blog post that has all the products that I've used here today. So if you want to pick up those Snowfall Thinlits, sponge daubers, aqua painters, whatever it is you might want to purchase in order to do some of these projects I've shown you, you can purchase those right over on my blog. And now you see here we've left behind a gorgeous little snowflake. And then I put another tiny snowflake in the center and just went in and kind of added a little bit more detail to the center. I did this with a couple of different snowflakes across the project, and it came out really good. And the cool thing is that the champagne shimmer paint that I used to create the images on the cardstock then had shimmer paint all over them, so I was able to use them later. Okay, moving on to my next tip. You can add shimmer paint to a Stampin' Mister, or Stampin' Spritzer, I should say, and you could do it two ways. Sorry, pause there because I want to make sure I tell you both ways. So first of all, you could add some shimmer paint with just rubbing alcohol, and you're going to get a beautiful shimmer mist that dries really quickly. The second thing you can do is what I'm doing here. Take some rubbing alcohol, add some drops of re-inker. This happens to be Night of Navy, and then add your shimmer paint. Then I'm going to go grab a piece of just regular old copy paper to test out my shimmer paint on before I spray it onto my project. And I see that there's not enough shimmer in it for me. So I'm going to take the lid back off very carefully, and I do end up making quite a mess, but that's okay. That's why I'm working on this brown like silicone mat, so that I can just wipe everything off, no problem. And then put my lid back on and give it another shake, and then it should be ready to go, and I can just spritz this white snowflake. So I punch this snowflake out with Whisper White thick cardstock, and I decided that I wanted to change the color of it. Now you might be thinking, well, why wouldn't you just cut out a snowflake using Night of Navy cardstock? Well, I'm going to show you, because look at the look you get here. You can see, and then that's another tip, by the way. You see where I spritzed it left a design, so you could do that too. But here you can see that the color is uneven, so it really is beautiful. It gives kind of a cool look. All right, the next tip I have for you is to take shimmer paint, put it on a clear block on your aqua painter, and then flick it off of the clear block onto your project. And as you see here, you get these really cool dots that kind of look like a snowfall background, or they could look like twinkling stars. And then of course you just have to set it aside to dry. but really fun techniques. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to share with you is some of the gold shimmer paint, because I didn't use any of that. So I wanted to use some of the gold and show you how you can really change the look of these dyes. So we're just kind of going through and doing a bunch of different ideas here, and I have some finished projects that I'm going to show you at the end of this video. Also, I go live on Facebook every Monday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're interested in watching some of my live videos, I'll have some stuff there as well. So you can watch that. Oh, check this out. Isn't it beautiful? So I just love how you can add a whole different look by just daubing on some of the ink, and then you can go and pick it back up right where you left it, go back in and add some more. And it really does go a long ways. Another tip I have for you is if you want to keep using the same sponge dauber, you can just go rinse it in the sink and rinse all the other colors out and then reuse it. So FYI on that, don't waste shimmer paint or don't waste sponge dauber, I should say. All right, so here I just wanted to show you kind of on a dark snowflake what it would look like. I'm sorry if you hear whining in the background, that's my puppy. She has climbed up onto, I wish you could see her, she has climbed up onto a chair and can't get down now. So she's waiting for me to help her, and she's crying in the process. So hopefully you're not hearing too much of that in the background. All right, so those are my tips and ideas for shimmer paint, and here are some finished projects using the Snowfall Thinlits and using shimmer paint. So they really turned out beautiful, and I just love them. You can see more pictures over on my blog, along with a list there of all of the projects and a list of tips and ideas and all the supplies. If you want to see other videos from me, click either image that you see here, click on the circle with my face in it to subscribe to my channel. I hope you have an awesome day. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you again on Wednesday with another video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.